Good morning class. As you know beta, in the previous video we have completed our exercise 3.4 up to question number 6. Today we will do the remaining question. Okay. So the question number 7th is find a number whose half when multiplied by its 1 by 9th becomes 648. Okay. In this question we have to find a number beta. So let us suppose the number is equal to x, and we have given that half of this number multiplied by 1/9 of this number, that is x by 9, is equal to 648. So from here what you can say, x multiplied by x will become x square, as we know that when we multiply a number to itself it will become its square. So x multiplied by x is equal to x square. 2 and 9 are in the division. When we take them towards the right side of equality they will become in multiplication. Okay. Now what we have to do, we have to find the value of x beta. To find the value of x, what we have to do, we have to take the square root both sides. Okay. 648 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 9. Clear? Now from here what we can do to find the value of x, we can write beta x is equal to under root 648 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 9. Now we have to find the square root of this part. To find the square root of this part we have to factorize 648 into its prime factor. Okay. Now prime factor of 648, 2, this will become 3, 2, 4, again for 2 this will become 1, 6, 2, again by 2 this will become 8, 1. Now on 3 this will become 2, 7. After dividing again by 3 it will become 9, and then 3 3 ja 9 and 3 1 ja 3. This is the prime factorization of 648. Okay. So we can write our x equal to under root 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 9. Okay. Now from here what we have to do, we have to find the square root. Okay. To find the square root we have to take one number from each pair. Out of this pair we will write 2, out of this pair we will write 3, and out of this pair we will write 3, and out of this pair we will write 2 again. And we know that 9 is equal to 3 multiplied by 3. In place of this we can write 3. So the value of x is equal to 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3. Okay. So now from here what will be the value of, the value is 4 multiplied by 27, and this is equal to 801. This is the answer of your question number 7th beta. Okay. So this is the required number whose half when multiplied by 1/9 of the given number will become 648. So this is the solution of your question number 7th beta. Okay. Now we will move on the next question, that is question number 8th. Question number 8th. In a right angled triangle ABC, right angled at B, in which AB is equal to 14 centimeter, AC is equal to 50 centimeter, find BC. Okay. To solve this question, let us learn something about a right angled triangle beta. Okay. Look at here beta. This is your right angle triangle. A right angle triangle is the triangle a right angle triangle is that triangle whose one angle is equal to 90 degree. Okay, this is the definition of your right angle triangle beta. Right angle triangle is that triangle in which one angle must be equal to 90 degree. Okay, now in this question we have given a right angle triangle, and the right angle means angle of 90 degree, and the angle of 90 degree is at B point. This is your angle of 90 degree, so this must be your B point beta. Okay, now let this is A and this is C. Okay, in a right angle triangle beta, if this is a 90 degree angle, then BC is equal to base, AB is equal to perpendicular. Okay, and your AC is equal to hypotenuse. Okay, so what is there? AC is hypotenuse, BC is base, and AB is perpendicular. And there is a relation between hypotenuse of a right angle triangle and base and perpendicular. And the relation is known as Pythagoras theorem. What is the relation name? Relation name is Pythagoras theorem. According to that theorem, hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. This is your Pythagoras theorem. Now beta, in this question what we have given? We have given the value of AB, that is 14 meter, and we have given value of AC, that is 50 centimeter. Okay, we have to calculate the value of BC, that means we have to find the base. Okay, now put this value in this theorem. So hypotenuse is 50, so replace h by 50, and perpendicular is 14, replace p by 14. Okay, plus base square remain as it is. Now find their squares. So 50 square is 2500 is equal to 196 plus b square. Okay, from here what we can write? We can write base square is equal to 2500 minus 196. 196. Okay, so from here we can calculate base, and you can simply write beta, if you want to use the identity, that 50 square minus 14 square. Okay, we can use identity here, a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. Okay, by using this identity we can solve the value of base. For this, base square is equal to 50 minus 14 multiply by 50 plus 14. Okay, so from here clearly what we have 15 minus 14 matlab 36, and 50 plus 14 means 64. This is base square, and if you want to find the value of base, you have to take the square root. So b is equal to under root 36 multiplied by 64. So base is equal to square root of 36 multiplied by square root of 64, and you know that square root of 36 is 6 and 64 is 8, and the base is equal to 48. This implies the value of BC is equal to 48 centimeter. This is your required answer. BC is base in this right angle triangle beta. Okay, clear? So this is the solution of your question number 8th beta. Okay, I hope you will get it. If you have any doubt in these questions, we will take that out in the live class. Thank you. Have a nice day.